If you need some work on your bridging, you've come to the right place, young one. A Minecraft crosshair does not matter in most cases, but when it comes to bridging, it can be really important. It can provide you great accuracy, which will improve your bridging and lead to better consistency. That is why in this video, I'm going to be showing you the top 3 best and helpful crosshairs so you can become better or consistent at bridging in Minecraft. Also, I'm not going to go in a particular order in this video. Stick till the end to find out about these amazing crosshairs which will spice up your bridging. Come on guys, we can do better than this. Subscribe and like this video and I will come to your house and give you a big fat juicy hug. Starting at number 3, we have a dot. That sounds really weird, but trust me, a dot is amazing for bridging. It's so simple and always on the point, making bridging super accurate. Though using a dot for PvP can be a bit difficult due to its small, sharp shape. But over time it actually does improve your aiming. With a dot, I can easily pinpoint where exactly I am aiming. The corners, right on top, or even right below. The simplicity of the dot makes it so easy to know what you're doing. Whereas this juicy beast, I have no clue how it is possible to bridge well with a thick crosshair like this. I don't even know where I'm aiming, like where is the top of the line. And obviously you can tell that the bridging will be way easier with a dot compared to this monstrous beast. Alright my epic pupils, all you have to do is you want to go to your client settings. So if you use Lunar Client, you want to click on right shift. If you use Badline Client, it's probably the same thing. If you use a different client, it doesn't matter, it's probably the same thing. So I'm going to click on right shift, go to settings, and you just want to type in Crosshair. These are my settings. I have the dot option checked on. Thickness is 2.5, so all the way maxed out. My settings is cross right here. Size should be 1. Gap should be 1, so you can change these to your likings. The dot size, so this is your personal preference. So if you want it like small, you could leave it like that, but I want it maximum. You can change your personal colors for the dot. For number 2, we have the plus sign. So you're probably not surprised because this crosshair is really common in PvP and even bridging, because it is perfectly balanced in all ways. The plus crosshair is like a mix of the dot but with 4 lines around it. For example, if I try to moonwalk bridge, the little dot in the middle allows me to pinpoint exactly where I'm aiming on the line of the block. So in this case, I have to aim a bit above. Then I look at the 2 upper lines and see if they form a 90-degree angle on the upper line of the block. Then I can see the 2 bottom lines and see if they also make a 90-degree angle perfectly beneath the block line. Now I know for sure I'm 100% aiming accurately. And if you can remember the steps, you can easily aim well for all the bridging methods for the plus crosshair. To get the exact same crosshair that I'm using, all you have to do is go to the settings, type in crosshair again, go to options, and here are my settings. Now, obviously this is all up to you as long as it is a plus sign. The thickness I have is 1. Size, again, it's all up to you. I'll leave that at 4. Gap I have at 2.5. And same with dot size. If you like a bigger dot so you can aim well, you can do that as well, but I like mine at 0.5. Remember, I have the dot one checked, and this time I still have the cross. And here you can just change your colors to your personal preference. Last but not least, we have the godly arrow. Now this may be common because a lot of god bridgers and moonwalkers use this crosshair. You may have also known this crosshair as Bedless Noob's crosshair since he mentions the advantages of using it in game in his god bridge tutorial. With this crosshair, you don't need to rely as much on the coordinates for god bridging, because if you're playing Bed Wars, it is kind of annoying to always look at your coordinates before you god bridge. All you have to do is line the crosshair with the edge of the block, making sure the line matches the line of the block, and there you go. That is how simple it is. This will definitely improve bridging like moonwalk and even god bridging. You can also memorize the angle with moonwalking bridging as well. In fact, I have made a video of me using an arrow crosshair on my channel, which is right here, and I actually used an arrow crosshair to moonwalk bridge, and it was super useful when I was starting out. Alright guys, to get the arrow cursor you have to do the same thing. These are the settings I have for the crosshair. The dot is unchecked because I do not want a dot in the arrow. There is no outline. Make sure the style is selected as arrow. The thickness should be 1.5. Well, that's what I have. You can change your thickness. The size I have is 9, so you can also change that. The gap I have is 1.5, so this doesn't really matter. The dot size I have is 0.5, so this doesn't matter because there is no dot. You can change the color. You can change the color if you want because plain white is kind of ugly in my opinion, but you can change that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully I helped you out and possibly one of these crosshairs improve your bridging. Remember, it won't suddenly happen. You also gotta practice with the crosshair itself. I'm sorry if this video wasn't crazily detailed or super long because I wanted to keep context about crosshairs pretty straightforward so you can get the point. But without further ado, I hope you have a great day. Peace.